What is going on, everyone? CJ represents WandA workouts and anime. We are back. It's been a while, about a month or so, I believe. Obviously, nothing really has been going on outside of today's discussion video that I do want to discuss with everyone, because I might have a bone to pick, but we will see if I'm right to pick this bone or not. And again, I want to hear all of your thoughts in the comment section below. So today we are going to be discussing One Piece Odyssey finally being released to the Switch. But here's the weird thing. The coverage for this game is as if it's a brand new game, in which case it's not. All this coverage and everything that's been done so far has been done previously in, when does the game come out? 2021, if I'm not mistaken? 2020? Or no, I'm sorry, not even, 2022, I believe. So it's a bit weird. We're going to go through it today. And I want to ask the question if Nintendo ported the right game. So we are going to get through it. And before we start, of course, we always got to see what's happening. Right now, Game 7, ooh, don't mind that. Something just fell. I don't even know if you guys heard that, but something fell. Anyway, Game 7, so I'm assuming the T-Wolves forced Game 7. Millennia, don't know what that is. Timberwolves, so I'm assuming Game 7 has been forced. So just to look at the two One Piece Twitter pages, they are mostly the same, unlike Pirate Warriors 4 for some reason, where it was not the same. I think there's only like minor differences, like this picture exists here, this post. I'm not going to even click on it if I'm just being honest. And yeah, that post doesn't exist here. So just so you know, mostly the same. I'm going to X this out. Bam. So let's talk about why this game probably got reposted. And I think it's important to note the reviews. I think the reviews are some of the most important things that come to mind when it comes to wanting to re-release a game or port a game to Switch. Now, I must say, this game, genuinely speaking, the most beautiful One Piece game we've ever received. I don't think it's a debate. I don't think you could really argue with that. Graphics, how the characters look, how the characters move in the ultimates, as you guys are kind of seeing on screen right now, some of the best have seen, not even ever, like the best we have seen for this game. But again, I'm not the biggest fan of turn-based games, especially when it comes to One Piece games. I think One Piece games should be more of a giant open world, more, combat to interact with the environment. That's what I believe a great One Piece game is. So one of my favorite games, and honestly my top one game for me, is One Piece World Seeker. A lot of people shit on the game, I'm guessing for the story. I didn't play it day one. I'm assuming day one had a lot of glitches along those lines. But when I personally got to play it, I believe during COVID, I actually did coverage for the game. I did like a full Let's Play. I think it's still on the channel. If I didn't delete it yet, definitely go back. I think it's on a playlist. So if you want to see my early days of doing content, you can certainly check that out. But that game has a special place in my heart, man. It's open world. I like some of the quote-unquote bosses that you come across, even though, the character designs are pretty meh. Right, the name's like Striker the Third or something like that, some stupid shit, and it's just a vice captain who's just a little bit stronger, right? But let's take a look at the reviews. So the reviews for this game, according to Metacritic and IGN, this is pretty low, very low for this game, and I genuinely love this game. It's one of my favorites. So the fact that it's so low on these two, and IGN, I get it, don't take its word, but Metacritic, 50% like it. It's a hit, more or less, it's a hit or miss for some people. But let's look at One Piece Odyssey. One Piece Odyssey, 70%. 70%. That is such a huge marker compared to where One Piece World Seeker is. Right? 20% difference. Which is insane. Okay? So I think that's one of the reasons why it got ported. And I'm surprised. Like, I'm surprised One Piece World Seeker would not get a port. In terms of graphics, I think this game looks so much better than One Piece World Seeker. So the fact that they wouldn't want to port it is a bit interesting. But that's all I want to talk about when it comes to One Piece Odyssey. Am I going to do coverage on it? I don't even know what's different. I mean, there are new skins. Cool. But there's nothing really different. So the fact that they're doing such full coverage for a port, you guys already did this like 2 years ago. Come on, though. I would have loved to have seen, you know, World Seeker be ported, and then hopefully we'd get like a new gear for Snake Man, because I can't get over the fact that Snake Man is fucking so ugly in World Seeker, man. Why would they release that? Why do they think that was okay to release? Katakuri. Now, Katakuri being a boss, or, you know, an antagonist that you can come across, his fight is so interesting where you need to do perfect dodges and stuff like that. Like, it really has a nice interaction with Future Sight. But yeah, the fact that they released Snake Man and were like, yeah, this shit's good. Like, are you fucking kidding me? I would have loved to see an updated Snake Man and perhaps a playable Snake Man. That would have been sick. But, you know, nevertheless, we did not get that, and I don't think we ever will, just because of the reviews on this game. I mean, you can certainly fix certain things, make enemies unique, more unique designs, maybe even add a searchable, not even searchable, an explorable island. There are a lot of things you can do. I mean, story-wise, some things don't make sense, right? Like, why wouldn't Garp or Kobe be in the game? Maybe you can add those characters. There are some tweaks you can make to World Seeker that could even make it a 70% with the new Switch port. But, you know what, guys? I digress. This video has been going on longer than it should have. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you like that this game got ported to the Switch? Do you like the coverage that it's getting? Let me know in the comment section below. Again, I would have loved to have seen a new World Seeker. Maybe I'm just yapping. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. Who knows? With that being said, see you in the comments and next video.